South Asia is home to almost 2 billion people. It is a region defined by its immense scale, dense urban centers, and a level of chaotic, non-stop energy that few other places on Earth can match. For despite housing a quarter of the world's population, 0 nations from the region will be represented in the tournament. Compare this to nations like Japan. They hold gold status under the AFC's grassroots charter, indicating a highly regulated and effective system for developing young talent from a very early age. South Asia's absence is the result of a multi-layered failure. The physical grounds are vanishing, the administrative offices are gridlocked, and the professional leagues have stalled. The problem begins at the ground level. In major urban centers, public grounds are often out of bounds or taken over by cricket, leaving children to play on hard concrete by necessity. To compensate, Mumbai's football ecosystem has shifted toward private, artificial turfs. These facilities are often so expensive that aspiring players from underprivileged backgrounds are priced out, ending the tradition of gully football in the neighborhoods where talent is most often found. This lack of physical maintenance extends to the highest level of the sport. Dashrath Stadium is Nepal's only international venue, but today its exterior reflects years of physical neglect. Over the last year, the stadium was rented out for rugby, musical concerts, and convocation ceremonies. The pitch became so worn and uneven that Asian Football Confederation inspectors deemed it entirely unfit to host international play. As a result, the Nepal national team lost their home field advantage. They were forced to travel to Bahrain to play what should have been their own home World Cup qualifying matches. When there is no accessible local turf to discover talent, and the national stadiums are too decayed to host matches, the environment for international success simply cannot exist. Moving up from the pitch, the issues become a matter of governance. Boardroom instability actively blocks the funding meant for those missing pitches. In Bangladesh, the Football Federation's General Secretary was handed a 2-year ban by FIFA for the mishandling of funds provided by the world governing body. While the administration struggled with these irregularities, the national team's performance suffered. Deprived of consistent investment and playing in front of empty domestic stands, Bangladesh fell to 192nd in the global rankings. India's football leadership faces a different kind of legal gridlock. The federation is currently caught in a constitutional battle within the Supreme Court, creating a period of apathy where major decisions on development have stalled. When executives are banned for corruption or bogged down in court cases, the money designed to build the sports foundation never actually reaches the players. For the players who do manage to break through, the professional pathway is now clouded by commercial uncertainty. India's top competition, the Indian Super League, is facing a threat to its very operation. A breakdown in the commercial agreement between the federation and its partners led to the 2025-26 season being put on hold. Without a signed master rights agreement, there is no confirmed timeline for when football will return. This commercial fallout has left clubs bleeding money. Franchise fees are being paid into a system with no clear broadcast partner, leading to drastic cuts in production and marketing budgets. India's captain, Sunil Chhetri, summed up the frustration of professionals across the country. 11 ISL clubs eventually wrote to the governing body, threatening legal action just to force the league to announce a start date. A broken professional league removes the final step of the ladder. If there's no stable career path at the top, the entire ecosystem below it loses its purpose. Despite these crumbling pitches and paused leagues, the region's federations continue to publish ambitious master plans. India's Vision 2047 is the most prominent of these, a roadmap designed to transform the country into one of the top 4 footballing powers in Asia. When you plot those projected goals against India's real-world performance since the document was published, the gap between the vision and reality is clear. India was ranked 100th in the world when this plan was unveiled. By late 2025, they had plunged to 142nd. South Asia's struggle is a reminder that you cannot build a world-class team on a foundation of paper roadmaps. Until the region addresses its physical space, its boardrooms, and its leagues, the expanded World Cup will remain out of reach. Which area is the most urgent priority to fix? Let us know in the comments.